This is Steve for the Pound for Pound Boxing Show, live at the OVO Arena in Wembley. I'm here with Dean Whyte. Dean, what's your thoughts on the show tonight?
It was a good show, decent. I like the Tete fight, great knockout. You know, hopefully that kid speedy recovery, because he's quite a good kid. Didn't he beat who was the other kid he beat was very good as well, had the title for a while
recently?
Yeah, he beat someone good, you know. So I had him quite
put
up
me
there.
On the spot there.
I can't, even I can't remember it too much anyway. But I mean, you know, Tete, he's been around the block a long time. He can punch, southpaw. It's a hard night for anyone. So, you know, no shame losing there, but it's just one of them. That was a brilliant fight. And then the fight with Chamberlain for the European title, what a fight that was as well. So that was a great fight, you know what I mean? So there was a few good fights here tonight. So and Joe, and the main event lived up to what it was. Joe's strong, durable, and does what he does, you know what I mean?
What do you think? What's your thoughts on Joe at the moment?
Joe,
so obviously he's undefeated, 14 wins now, 13 knockouts.
Joe is very tough, very durable, and you know what Joe is? Joe is a juggernaut, man. But what it is he can't do that kind of stuff against the elite boys. Taking them shots here tonight, and what I would say is he's probably got the best chin in heavyweight boxing. You know, that's what I'd say. That's going to put him in good stead. But he's not a one-punch power concussive puncher. So, because that in mind, yes, champ. Because that in mind, those boys, someone like a Dillian or AJ or Wilder hitting that chin after a few shots. Yeah. I'm not sure, or body shots even. How does he? I don't think he's going to walk through them shots.
I suppose the thing is, what we've got to realistically look at now is they're the kind of fights that he has to be in.
But don't get confused. He's still in the fight to possibly do some harm and damage, because he's got the tank and fitness and the mentality to do it. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot. Remember, he's the juggernaut. His engine is renowned for just continuing pummeling and breaking and just continue. Look at the pressure. They say the pipe. He bursts the pipe. He keeps putting the pressure until it bursts. And that's what we saw tonight. Hammer. He was going boom, 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 boom. Just a basic combination, but kept going to the body. I felt like it was the body or an uppercut that was going to catch him and do his thing. But obviously the body came before the uppercut. So it's just one of them. But I mean, listen, like I said, he's got a chance to beat anyone's heavyweight boxing.
Yeah, well, that's the thing as well. Recently, obviously, he's had the beef with Joseph Parker. We don't really know what's going on there.
That would have been a good fight. I'd like to have seen that fight.
Yeah, I think it'd be a good fight, because obviously we know what Parker's about.
Yeah, he's a bit more fleet-footed, can move, can slip. He throws a lot of uppercuts. Now that he's with the Andy Lee, you know, they're trying to sit down on their shots a little bit more. I'd personally like to see that fight, but the juggernaut, like I said, has got the tank and the engine and the desire and the purpose to make it a hard night for anybody, and he's going to keep coming and doing these things.
In your honest opinion, do you see him as a future world champion?
Listen, Daniel Dubois got the WBA regular title, and he beat Daniel Dubois. So if Daniel Dubois done it, no disrespect to Daniel, I think Joe should be in a position to do that. Who does he beat? I don't know. You know, he's got the pedigree, I'd say, professional and amateur, to beat a lot of people. Does it actually happen? Dillian's got the pedigree and he hasn't done it as yet. But there's different strokes for different folks, so we've got to wait and see what and the route they take him. Because one thing we'll give these, like Frank Warren, they got the routes for their boys. You know, and that's how he made my man get the route, and he's giving it to him and he's won. So let's see what happens.
Well, we'll see what happens, like you say, in the summer. On Dillian, what's the situation with him at the moment?
He'll be back the end of the year, end of the tail end of the summer, end of the year. Hopefully there'll be a big name and big money.
Is he looking at anyone in particular?
I think he's been looking at Wilder. There's talk of Joyce. There's talk of Dubois. The one that makes sense is probably Dubois, because he's the WBA regular title. So, but the money, I don't think is going to be enough money for him in the pot for those kind of fights. But let's see what happens, man. I'm sure when the time comes, they'll make their announcement, and you know, we'll all know.
Finally, situation with your stable at the moment?
Yeah, everything's good. We've got our next show coming up. We're making an announcement next week. So if you follow the Black Box Global page or the Dean Whyte page, we're making an announcement Monday morning, possibly Tuesday, for our next show. And that's going to be our 5th show in 6 or 7 months. You know what I mean? So stay tuned, lock in, and be ready, man, Carl. We're coming, we're making our own waves, you feel me? Yeah?
Dean, thank you very much for your time again.
Take it easy, yeah?